Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is a reading for January 2023. I'll be reading the coffee cup and then also I'll be pulling out some cards. This is the Golden Art Nouveau tarot deck that I have here and also the beautiful Kali Oracle deck that I'll be reading from as well. All right, Gemini, let's begin. For January 2023, Gemini. I see that in this coming month, you'll be finding a lot more peace within. Things around you, you're still going to be busy, having to like go back and forth and just there's always something to do, but the peace within you is changing. That's what's becoming more prominent. And I see that this is coming through because of a certain reality that you're noticing. It is something like something has been revealed to you. There's an acknowledgement that you've had within yourself, and it brings about it. That's where the peace comes through. It brings about that peace, and there is something like you're becoming a lot more realistic with things, whereas before you thought about many things, about doing many things. You've prioritized on what you thought was important and necessary. However, something is coming through where there is a shift when it comes to what is being shown to you, what you see. It's like it's a different kind of reality check. It's something that will look very, very promising. It's something that you can contain. It's in your hands. You have control over it. And there's a certain opportunity in the past that felt a little bit wishy-washy. And you thought also opportunities that you may have lost out on. Something is coming through that will feel a lot more solid. There's a lot of weight to this opportunity. It's not like too good to be true kind of thing. It will actually be there for you, presented, and you to take charge of it. They want you to lead this thing, whether it's a job, a project, they want you to lead it. They want your eye, your skills, your talent with this. And it gives a very long-lasting, pleasing effect for you in your life. And I think because of the shift of priorities and realizing that you can, in fact, achieve certain things that you thought was impossible, like a veil has been lifted off you. And now you're like, oh, this is what the reality actually is. And it can be so much better. And for some reason, it wasn't allowed, to be that way. And that was just like on some kind of subconscious level. And that is changing. There's a shift. There's a reprogramming happening here. There is somebody reaching out to you, coming forward. Somebody that you didn't think you would hear back from, and you are hearing back from them. There is a connection here that gives you a lot of hope in terms of something that it will be something that gives you a go-ahead. You've been like, I do see waiting for the green light for something a green light for a project, for something for you to get going with, get started. And I do see this green light. I do see this person approaching you with the green light, and saying, let's go ahead, And it's, you have yourself to thank for these opportunities coming forward, for this shift and change in direction. It's because it's like, yes, busy, but then you stand still, and when you actually stand there and you look around, you can see exactly everything for what it is. And you're going to utilize everything from that. you know, whether it's your own personal space, like your house, a room, or something you're working on, or a person. You're going to see also the effort that you've put in a lot of effort when it comes to a situation involving another person. But for some reason, they've also put in the effort, but there was some kind of misalignment in terms of the communication, in terms of it's some kind of misunderstanding that you're going to realize, oh, actually it was their way of putting in the effort, and there's an appreciation there, and there's just closer connection that's going to happen from that. Something is being revealed to you, and you're getting closer to your manifestations, to major wish fulfillments coming through. One will lead you in a direction that you thought was going one, is going to take you to another. Could involve distance, travel, but there's, you'll be surrounded with quite a lot of people. One that goes expected, as you had expected, but definitely kind of, certain dreams that you see can be realized, are being realized. And I see you putting your head down, and you have a very strong hold on a situation. You've been climbing up a mountain, and as you climb up, it is very, very firm. You have your claws in them. There's no slippery slope. You climb up that mountain, and it's reassuring, and it's stable, and you've got this. You've absolutely got this. You're reaching the top here of the mountain, and you can see everything ahead of you, and that again is that clarity coming through, and it's like, I am successful. I deserve it, and there's this beautiful gratitude that's coming through as well. I see you clearing a lot of rubbish. Like there's a big black rubbish bin bag that you're throwing everything in, and you're throwing it in the trash. I see that. It could be like literal, but it's also metaphorically, you're doing a lot of that. You're clearing out the trash. No longer, it doesn't need to be existing, in your world. Lots of things are changing. Here we go. We have the Hierophant. We have the Star. Ooh, Gemini. The Star. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Hierophant, the Star, and the Eight of Swords. Something is definitely becoming clearer to you. And I feel like the Hierophant, it is everything that you've learnt, the kind of the great teachers that you may have had, or certain words that were given to you that gave you a really great impact, and you have utilized this. It has created certain dreams to come true, wish fulfillments, and all of that. Something was a little bit. There were other areas in your life that maybe needed to pay more attention. Everything else is coming through, but some sort of like emotional clarity, either, in terms of career, projects, finances, that all could be going well, but there's an emotional aspect to this there's certain kind of healing that needed to come through. And that's the thing that was stuck. That's the thing that was stuck here with the Eight of Swords, as it shows. You have there's a mental clarity that's coming through, an emotional, mental clarity, and will no longer leave you stuck. You can now have that star energy for that as well. And it's like, you can tick off your checklist now of not just work-wise, but, personal, emotional parts of your life also, that I feel like, okay, you will feel very satisfied and see that it was all worth it. Wow, we have the Justice and the Queen of Cups. Yes, we get this. We get the mental and emotional well-being, clarity, success. All of that is coming through, because success, yes, it's there. It's within your reach. If not already there, but you're still climbing up, not down, up. Justice, balance, you get it all together. There's like, you've fulfilled certain things, you've pocketed all these holes. There are those holes that are missing. You have the balls already there. It's in your vicinity, and now you found them. It's shining. It's there amongst all the rubble. You can see those two that you're able to, like, I don't know why two, but you take it. and you place it where it's supposed to be placed, and everything feels very fulfilled. Therefore, it's that kind of like justice that you get for yourself, for your life, spiritually. Do you see that light flickering? Gosh, the flickering lights I've been getting. Stop. Anyway, so yeah, the it's spirit saying hello also. True. I'm getting vindication, by the way, Gemini. I have to say, there's some kind of vindication that could be coming through. You are being released from something in the past, and I'm hearing like, thank goodness. That's what I'm hearing. And with the Queen of Cups, it gives you the strength within you that is so long lasting. Here with the Queen of Cups, you have really grown into your own more than you know, regardless of age, of course. And there is an outpouring here of love, of emotions, of, again, I see lots of clarity coming your way. And you've taken things into your own hands. You accepted that kind of responsibility, which allowed things to really happen for you, things to unfold, things to come together. A really good, healthy balance that was needed. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, and we have the Six of Wands for you, Gemini. Yes. And the Six of Wands. Look at that. Beautiful. I was saying, and it just came out, and I love it. The success that you're headed towards. You're on that horse. You're rising up. You're rising up. And there is this admiration around you. And it's like that opportunity that I was seeing, there is definitely weight to that opportunity. It's not wishy-washy, fluffy. There it is. There. It is something that you can also take into your hands and mold it in the way that you want to mold it. You're being very, very sharp here with your vision, with your focus. And I'm guessing here that you're not going to leave anybody behind either. There's a lot more, there's a lot of generosity coming from you. And I'm guessing a specific message, thesis. Maybe you're working on a thesis right now. You finished it, or there's something good coming through a thesis. Maybe you're writing. It could be something to do with writing. I know that's very specific, but yes, you're being recognized in many, many beautiful, abundant ways here. And you should be proud of yourself. Okay, for Gemini, please, let's see what the Kali Oracle card has. Baglamukhi. She arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of our own making. She transforms our karma from that which hinders our joy to that which can create true happiness. As you seek refuge in her, you are protected from gossip, slander, and any form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of good fortune is predicted. I love this. Another sign got this. I can't remember who, but this is brilliant. A positive turning of the tide of good fortune is predicted as you balance those other things out, those other areas in your life that is necessary, that is important, and you get all this transformation in your karma that does turn things around for you. No longer that hindrance, things that held you back. And that is where you see this reality, and changing it from there on. Love this. Yes, Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful confirmation for you. Thank you so much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. I love you all so very much. And I thank you all so very, very much. Until next time.